Okay, hey Sagittarius. It is Toy from Infinite Work, and I am here with your reading for the remainder of October 2019. I wanted to do weekly readings, but my schedule and my internet reliability does not allow that. So I'll finish up October with this reading, and then I'll go ahead and I will sorry. I'll go ahead and do bonus readings as my schedule permits it, okay? So, Sagittarius, starting with you. Oh, spill. General reading. It'll resonate with some, not with all. Take what you can, leave what does not serve you or does not resonate with you. If you need to switch places with something else or someone else that I talk about in the reading, feel free to do that. It's your life. You know what's going on better than me, right? So, Sagittarius, you got the 4 in the inhibition position, but then you have the 0 here in the solution. It was your 4 was clarified by bittersweet with perseverance at the bottom of the deck. For your lessons needed to be learned in this, you got the Wizard of Awareness, the number 3. Coming to Life, the number 29 or the number 11. Magic Prayer, the number 32 or number 5. And Sad Embrace, the number 45 or the number 9. So how I'm seeing this here, Sagittarius, is that you may have gotten a taste of something that you really wanted, really enjoyed, really liked, but it didn't quite come exactly how you would have liked it to. And so for that reason, you're being a bit pessimistic or like lackadaisical about it almost. I don't want to say lackadaisical because I feel like with the perseverance card there that you've worked really, really, really hard. So I don't want to say lackadaisical, but you know, it's just a feeling of kind of like wanting to give up before the fullness of the manifestation reaches you. You know, it's kind of like interviewing for a manager position and then getting the assistant manager position and just feeling like, what the fuck? Like, that's not enough. You know, I wanted this. But with the perseverance card here, you are being urged, Sagittarius, to be patient, you know. And also with this sad embrace card here, I mean, it's okay to mourn over it a little bit, but it's almost even not because okay, not that it's not okay to mourn over it or to feel disappointment or sad about it. But at the same time, there is something to be grateful for in it because it came with the bittersweet card. So it may not be the pinnacle of what you want. It may actually be the training that you need to go through to get what you want. Even though you might feel like you're all the way ready for it, that you worked hard enough, that you know enough about the subject, that you know enough about the job, that you know enough about the relationship, whatever it is, to move forward in it. Okay, obviously something is not balancing out universally, and it needs that time to do just that. Okay, maybe someone needs to be removed from the manager position, and maybe that person has a relative that is terminally ill and depends on their insurance to stay alive, and so spirit cannot necessarily move or is not going to move them out of that position right now for you to get into it. You don't know what's always going on behind the scenes, Sagittarius. I don't even like the way I said that. I feel like I'm scolding you. Who the fuck am I to scold you? I'm not scolding you. I'm sorry. I apologize, rather. I'm just reading the cards. I really apologize. I'm just reading the cards. So there may come some change with it, or it may come a time where you have to kind of like sit back, observe, kind of figure out where and how to go. You know, but there is something good in it with that bittersweet and with perseverance there. What you're waiting for is coming, or what you're wanting is there. You know, don't give up. Don't give up, Sag. So, in regards to your relationship, your romantic relationships, you got finances and career and wedding for the mutual energy. Free yourself for your energy. Love yourself first for their energy. Excuse me. And getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you know, there's a lot of yourself. There's 2 yourself cards on either side, but then the top is talking about finances, career, and wedding. It's talking about investment. You know, it's talking about long-term commitment. And so I think you guys are getting to know each other. For the remainder of the month, there may be some things that you find out that you did not know before. Okay, that might be part of that too. Maybe you felt like you found the perfect person, and then turns out, boom, this, and it's like, oh, yeah, he or she is still a great person, but then there's this, and it's just like, it makes it bittersweet, make you maybe want to give up, make you want to focus on work more, whatever, you know what I mean? So, your advice for that is come together in slow and steady. So I feel like you guys is definitely we're getting to know each other and kind of peeling back those layers. You guys will get to know each other outside of that honeymoon stage, and then you'll be able to make a decent assessment as to how you want to go forward. As long as you take your time, right, in that partnership, in that coming together, really delve and really get to know the person. You know, this is an amazing opportunity that you both have, that you pretty much are resonating on the same level. Then would love yourself first, you would free yourself. It's like two very two, I would get to say, independent people, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a codependent relationship or something that has to be rushed along because somebody's trying to validate themselves or feel important or whatever. It feels kind of healthy to me. It feels like the beginning. If this is a old relationship, then you might be learning new things about each other. Yeah, so that's how I feel about that, Sag. All right, moving forward. So I asked, what is the energy that the Sagittarius is in this month? And it is the Eight of Staffs and the Knight of Staffs. Okay, your energy for sure. But this is probably why you're so, you know, what this inhibition's for. Because you want things to move, 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 move. And that is your element, your fire. That is what you kind of known for, Sagittarius. Like, just always thinking about the future, always on to the next thing, always. And I feel like this month is asking you to just pause that for a second. Hold that for a second. That may be very difficult for you to do, but it's still asking you to. Okay? So when I ask how other people see you, you got the Eight of Cups. Some people might see you walking away, giving up. I hope not. Don't fool them. Make liars out of them, Sag, because what you're waiting for or what you're wanting is there. You just have to let things fall into place so it to come out the way it needs to, okay? So what is your block or barrier? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins. You can't do it by yourself, right? Even if it's not people helping you, Sagittarius, is spirit helping you. And when, like I said, other entities are involved, you have to kind of be patient and let things play out. Let the whole tape play. As my sister's, he's not her father-in-law. Okay, whatever. Just let the whole tape play, okay? So I asked, what is a solution to the barriers? And you picked Seven of Cups, Seven of Staffs, and Nine of Staffs. So like I said before, for me as a reader, when any sevens come up, this is about inner work. This is about the God within you. This is about consulting with your higher power or working at least from that energy. You know what I mean? And with the Nine of Staffs here, like I said, with the Perseverance card, I know it's been hard. I know it's been a long road. I know you've worked really hard. And this doesn't seem like things are panning out. But the solution to this is this part right here. Yeah, the nine of staffs too. This is the wounded warrior card. Remember all that you've been through, all that you've already. It's not, the worst is over. So you might as well go ahead, stick it out until you get to that 10, because the worst is over, Sagittarius. All right, and with the Seven of Staffs and the Seven of Cups, dig deep within yourself to keep you going. That's where that inner reserve is going to come from. It's probably not going to be anybody around you that's going to be able to be like, oh, do this, do this, do that. You're probably just going to get aggravated by people even trying to encourage you. You're like, fuck that. I don't want to hear that. I'm done. Y'all don't know how much work I put in. Y'all wasn't with me. Shooting in the gym, you wasn't with me. Studying, you wasn't with me. Doing this, doing that. You don't understand. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, I don't think that anybody outside of you is really going to be able to penetrate you like that as far as encouragement and ambition is concerned. I really believe that this is something you're going to have to pull out of yourself, Sagittarius. This is really going to be something that you have to pull out yourself, okay? You have to come out of that Eight of Swords energy, right? Cut it with the truth. You don't gotta lie to yourself. Tell the truth. I'm a great person. I work hard. I this, I that. I deserve it. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. It's the truth. You know? And then that way you can get a better handle on your emotions. Because that's what the King of Cups, right? Great, great, great balance and control over their emotions. And you can begin to manifest and come out of this lack energy, right? What happened with the Emperor here? Who said what? Who said what, Sag? Okay? It's waiting on you. It's not waiting on you, but it is. It's yours already. Don't give up before you claim your prize. Okay? So now with the abundance here, abundance mindset in the past. So you was going full force. You had this shit going. You knew it was yours. And then disappointment. And you got release, resentments about money, and it came up in the reverse. So I feel like this is something that you may be holding on to. That resentful energy, however, repels what it is that you're trying to bring in. It repels manifestation and it repels abundance. It's like, bitch be going spray. Oh no, bug be going spray. I didn't mean to. Okay? That's what it is. Bug be going spray. You don't want that. Success be going spray. Abundance be going spray. This energy that you're holding can't be resentful. Let the shit play out. I'm telling you, what's yours is yours. I'm telling you, Sag, don't give up. And then look, in the future, you're gonna have obstacles and blocks are lifted in the reverse. It's not if you don't switch up this idea, these resentments, these this lack mentality, this negative self-talk, this anger, like somebody owes you something. Like, you're not owed this. Just because you worked for it doesn't mean you're owed it. Like, don't get it fucked up. You feel me? Like, you still have to be in this vibration of gratefulness and then a vibration of detachment. You know, it's so funny how life works that when you detach from an outcome, when you let go of what you want, usually when it belongs to you, it shows up right up at your door, right? Same thing with like love relationships. You love something, let it go. You know, same thing here. Keep working and release yourself from the result of it, because if you don't come into a better energy, and I feel like this is especially how you talk, Sag. I feel like this is a lot with your mouth, with this being so blue for the throat chakra. I feel like this is a lot about how you speak. And I feel like you are having some really negative self-talk. You're speaking negatively to people about your dreams, about what happened, about what will happen in the future. Just very, very pessimistic and a bit all over the place, because emotion is running you. You know, and partially that is because, like I said, you don't like to take your time too much. You know, with that Eight of Wands and that Knight of Staffs energy, that is you all the way, which is fine. But it's just that right now, it's calling for something else. Right? Right now, it's calling for cooperation instead of competition. Right now. It's always going to be that way, Sag. I know you like the ooh and the competition and the go, go, go. I know you like that. And it's yours for the taking. It's your sign. It's what the fuck you do. But just right now in Libra season, Libra season is kicking ass and taking names, boy. Right now in Libra season, it's just asking you to come out of the comfort zone of that a little bit and let the whole tape play. Let the whole tape play. Don't give up. Don't give up, Sag. You know, you might have to accept some things right now. And by accepting, that doesn't mean you just sit back and take it. You know, it just means, okay, this is what it is. Let me plan. Let me be realistic. Let me take this thing in for what it is and not what I want it to be. That's what acceptance is about. What is it for real? And can I take that in? You know what I mean? So for your advice cards from the Rebel deck, it says you need a big fucking hug squeeze. Don't be sad. It's okay. It's going to work out. All right? And then that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Next. Don't fucking force it, though. Allow that shit to come to you. So you understand, you set the intention, you understand, you do the work. The way it shows up and the timing in which it shows up usually doesn't have anything to do with anything under our control. Don't give up just because of that, Sag. I cannot say that shit enough. Oh, the energy that you can get into, I achieve with integrity and I live in truth. Look, stay true to what's inside of you. This is really what you want. It is, because you worked so fucking hard for it thus far. Do not give up now. Stay in your truth. Stay in your power. It's just a little rattle and roll on the boat, but you're gonna be all right. All right. And so for the last bit of advice cards, we had Destiny. Told you, at the bottom of the deck. We have spiritual growth. We have control. Right? Gotta learn how to let go of that. Got gifts. Great things coming to you, I'm telling you. And mature woman. And whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like mature woman came up, even though, listen, mature man is here at the bottom of the deck too. Don't get it fucked up. But I think mature woman popped up at the forefront because this is about being open to receiving. And part of what open to receiving consists of is letting go of how things turn out, letting go of how you want it to look. Because when you hold on to that, you don't leave room for the universe to bring you even better or what you really deserve or how, how it could be most beneficial, because you're so holding on to this way that you want it to go. So with mature woman, I feel like that's you really just tapping into your feminine energy of receiving, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? Tapping into your feminine energy of receiving. And under the Destiny card, like I said, is mature man. So even if that means, as far in regards to perseverance and giving up, that very masculine energy of kind of like pushing forward anyway, and not pushing forward where you're forcing it, but continue to do the work and leave yourself open to receiving. Okay, Sag? So that is your video for the rest of October. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm a little bit drained, so please excuse my energy. I'm trying to knock all the readings out in one day after working. I just got off of work 13 hours, and I haven't been home yet. So there's better recording here. So I'm just uploading and trying to stay. Same thing like you. I'm persevering, okay? Let's persevere together, Sag. All right, I'll see you guys in November. And please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, it's in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in November. Take care. Bye.